Girl, dog. It's a fucking girl, fool. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, fool. Ain't no way Sue went on a fucking vacation, didn't make it back.
While we was finna get off the E-way, he hit the lights. So it was plenty of traffic, so we ended up kept going past traffic so we'll be able to pull over. So when we started getting off on the exit, I guess they thought, we was finna try to run or something, and they rammed the man rammed the truck. So when he rammed the truck, he flipped us into a ditch. But no, Tarka Elfrey was not in the truck. We on the side of the E-way and they won't tell me anything. I know. The speed limit is 75. I was doing 70 miles per hour. We was coming past, I guess because we was the only truck with luggages on the back.
Hey.
Huh?
Hey, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be against you in court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, won't be provided for you at government expense. If you decide to answer questions now without an attorney present, you still have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to an attorney. You understand these rights?
What part of Arkansas am I?
You're in Lone Oak or Hazen.
Hazen.
Do you understand your rights?
Lone Oak or Hazen.
Do you understand your rights?
What am I being arrested for?
Do you understand your rights?
Can you repeat it one more time?
I ain't got time to play games with you. If something happens to your spouse, that's on your fucking fault.
No, I didn't. Please, come here. Did y'all hear what it? Did y'all hear what part of Arkansas I'm in? I'm in Hazen, Arkansas, or something, or some Arkansas. Some Arkansas. My arm is broken. I know. I can't see. I don't know. I
Notices and say rest in peace to his sister. But I want to say that this is not the police fault for this situation. We have to start putting the accountability where the accountability belongs. And that's with that driver who didn't stop to think about the other 3 passengers that was inside of the car. Big Boogie's sister lost her life and another person lost an arm and has life-altering injuries right now. And they're not saying anything about the other person. The driver says that he was just about to pull over right before the police rammed into the back of the vehicle, causing it to flip over. The thing is, you should have stopped immediately and thought about the other people inside of the car.
The dude that was driving that truck that unalived Big Boogie's sister, he need to catch pure hell in the most disrespectful way. Dude had stopped when he was getting pulled over for a traffic violation. Once it kicked in, I guess that, hey, I got some other stuff going on, he decides to take off. For 18 miles, he took these people, the state troopers, on a damn chase. All of this stuff could have been avoided. Now, I'm thinking that he was too high. That's why he took off, which could be the case. But he also took off because he had 2 firearms, some methazine, an ex-offender, tree, and other street pharmacy drugs, along with warrants in Shelby County for violation of probation. So he knew he was gone. But instead of taking his damn L by himself or however they was gonna do it, whoever was gonna take the charge for them for the other stuff, it's better to be here than to be gone. Now the pit maneuver stuff, some people say it's illegal. from what I researched, it's not illegal, but it's the way to do it. Now, I hate to say it like this, and like I said, RIP to the young lady, but them people have a job to do. And for 18 miles, no wonder she was scared. For 18 miles, he decides to go over 120 miles per hour. Yeah, he need his tail tagged, like, in the most disrespectful way. That is crazy. Ain't no way he was supposed to do that. He was supposed to just take his L, and that young lady still would have been here. That's messed up. And they're blaming the death on him, but the charges are still pending because people are saying it was actually the state trooper fault. That they got to figure that out. I don't know. All I know is them people have a job to do, and if you let everybody go because they have a passenger, you're never gonna make any, stops. You're never gonna make any arrests or give out citation.
Another Arkansas State Police chase has ended with another person. This time, the victim is 29-year-old Laterica Woods, the sister of Memphis rapper Big.
Fox 13 investigative reporter Kayla Solomon joins us live from Arkansas. Kayla, you would not describe this as a short chase.
Daniel, no, not at all. We know that it started about 30 minutes outside of Little Rock, and it lasted about 18 miles into a little town called Hazen. That's in Prairie County, which is about an hour and 40 minutes outside of Memphis. But we found out some new information about the driver. We know that he has some open, active warrants out of Shelby County. Cell phone video obtained by Fox 13 shows the scene after this crash. ASP says a trooper tried to pull over a white Dodge truck in Lanoke County, but the truck sped away. State police say the driver, identified as Torquilo Hambrick from Memphis, was speeding up to 120 miles per hour and was driving on the shoulder to get around cars. ASP says the trooper hit the truck, flipping it into a ditch. Woods was ejected and 2 other women were critically injured. The driver, Torquilo Hambrick, and another passenger were taken to the hospital in stable condition, but not before Hambrick went on Facebook Live from the back of a police car.
They were trying to pull me off on the road. And I was pulling up and they ran my truck. When I was pulling over, they hit my truck.
Liar.
Records show that Hambrick is in custody as of this morning. Shelby County records show he has 3 open warrants for drug possession as well as statutory. ASP says they are expecting him to get new charges from this fatal crash that have to do of Woods.
As Fox 13 investigative reporter Kayla Solomon.
First off, I want to say RIP to Big Boogie's sister. My condolences to him and his entire family. All of those that lost a loved one in this horrible situation. Okay, we got that out of the way. As far as Big Boogie's sisters, I'm assuming this was her boyfriend. I really don't think that man could have been in a calm state of mind. It seems like he may have been the type of person to live a fast life, and things have finally caught up with him. And now, by her being associated with him, it fell on her. This is just horrible. Like, oh my goodness. I'm just thinking of so many things I was taught growing up about don't hang with people who, are always into trouble. And then I also thought about this saying, those who live by the sword will perish from it. I'll try to put that verse on the screen as well. I found out it actually is a Bible verse. But this is horrible. I'm pretty sure that he will face some time for all of this. I mean, they got video evidence. It's kind of an open and shut type of thing. I hope the family receives justice for this. And it's just horrible that she's no longer alive. And I heard Big Boogie saying that his sister had a son. So to that child, my heart goes out to all of them. This is so horrible. I really don't want to even say much more because I was crying just looking through the footage, y'all. It is bad. Thanks for watching, y'all. Leave some comments below and tell me what y'all think about this, and I will see y'all in the next video real soon. Bye.